Falcon Blues TV is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Protect your devices for as little as £2 a month. Click on the link in the description to get up to 80% off your yearly subscription.
Welcome to Falcon Blues TV. You alright, mate?
Yeah,
you're okay? Yeah. Feeling a bit old.
I'm walking like Robocop because I've played footy. Give me sympathy. Boss save, that was worth it though.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
Right, speaking of boss saves, how many appearances do you think Southall made at Goodison? Or in his career?
At Goodison?
Yeah.
It's over 500.
That's about 250, 300 appearances.
Right, okay.
Right. Did you know someone who's worked at Goodison has made over 1,000 appearances?
Is he? Yeah.
Yeah. And he works at this gate.
Yeah.
And he's my dad.
Yeah, he's your dad. Yeah. Gives abuse to us every time.
He gives abuse every time.
But funny guy.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to bring him into this because of certain restrictions with the club and everything, but that's fine. So my dad, Joe, this is for you. My dad's been a steward at Goodison since 1978. He said for his first game. Do you want to?
Yeah, I'm walking like Robocop, but go on.
You're walking like my dad.
Yeah. So how long's he worked at Everton for, Dave?
Well, now this will be his 45th season.
His 45th
season, yeah. So I worked it out. It's about 900 something league games. God, this is bad. 900 league games, and plus give or take the cup games, league cup games, European nights, that kind of stuff. And he's probably looking at like 1,000 appearances.
And that's his stand that he works on there, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, well.
Oh, that's going to be hard.
The lads know him from Gate 66. He's basically referred to as Gate 66 man. And he's been seen around when we've been at away games and whatever. But he actually started.
Gate 66.
It's possible. He actually started though in the far corner of the main stand.
Over there.
Yeah. So the first, like, not the first one, the one behind. So that was like when I first started going the game, really. So like 84, 85, and whatever. And we'd sit like right at the very back, row 00 at the very back of the main stand. And saw it all. And my dad was there as well. And you know, I think it's just a testament to people. My dad's perseverance as an Evertonian. I mean, before that, he went to away games all the time and everything else. And now he's working here, and he's still here now, and
still being a menace.
Still being a menace. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah.
So remember we seen him at the first game of the season, and he was walking with like some female stewards, and goes, "Dave, I've pulled."
Mum, I'm going to delete that bit.
Nah, just laugh.
And not just my dad making like 1,000 appearances. Our Phil as well
and you
and me. Yeah. I mean, I was a steward for 5 years, so I've made at least 100 and something appearances.
And now
Phil is in his 28th year. He started about 96.
And now his daughter's in it as well.
And now so it's a whole family affair. We just decided to keep Everton in the family as much as you can. And,
so that's 3 generations of Johnstons that have worked at Everton then?
Yeah.
Wow. That's some good going.
That's some good going, and there's not a lot of people who can say that. And I'm sure there are other stewards that have worked probably just as long as my dad, or people that have been at the club for as long as my dad, but no one's my dad.
Yeah.
So this whole little video here is just a short to my dad. So Joe, if you're watching, which I'm sure you will be, this one's for you, mate. Obviously, you know, it's over 1,000 games at Goodison, which is some going. I know people have been coming to the game, they've had season tickets for this long, but when you've had to put up and work and put up with these lot,
we're all right sometimes, you know.
We're all right sometimes, we are, but you know, other times.
Hey Joe, your son broke a seat in the Park End once for the League Cup game. Leighton Baines.
Yeah, Leighton Baines.
I saved your ankle there just before Christmas.
You saved me neck.
I'm telling you, that snapped and I caught you. I was like Batman there for the only time in my life.
But if you've ever seen his dad, he's on the front of the Park End. You'll recognise him. You'll hear him first on Gate 66. The one people who go through Gate 66, you'll hear this every time you're coming through the ground. So if you see him, say hello, say up the fucking toffees, he'll give you a good shout as well. Yeah, it was just a short video just to appreciate my dad and like the effort that he's put in working at Goodison and looking after all these fans for so many years.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy. Do a backflip, Joe.
Do a backflip. Fuck that. But you can't.
Yeah, I can't. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
It's weird seeing Goodison empty though, isn't it?
It is, but you know, come Sunday, he'll be back here on Sunday, down the front.
We won't.
Unfortunately,
this week we can't make it.
I know. Which is a shame because I'd like to have seen him before.
There's our season ticket seats over there, look.
Yeah, So as well, you know, as well seeing me dad, come and say hello to us. Say hello to me and Paul. You
Yeah,
know,
we don't bite,
we're
you
halfway
know.
we're halfway up the street end. We're behind the big flag as it gets dropped.
Dave hates that. It always gets dropped over. There's always, you don't see nothing. All you see is a flag that's backwards.
Yeah. Don't like
Sometimes when the sun's out, though, it looks boss because like, you get like a yellow reflection on it.
That's about it. But yeah, go on then. Dad, nice one. Keep it going.
Well,
Keep up the
yeah.
good work. Up the fucking toffees.
Colin Chong.
Super Joe.